Oh, Japan, what you like? Welcome to my review of Killer 7. So what is Killer 7, you're probably asking yourself? Well, Killer 7 is a game on the GameCube that was made back in 2005 about 7 assassins that live inside the mind of this man, Harmon Smith. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, why is this game so mental? Well, it's because it's Japanese, but don't let that put you off, because this game is an absolute cracker. Much like the one she just delivered to his bonds there. It's a little bit raw actually, but again, there you go, the game's dealing with heavy issues like abuse in care homes. So that black gentleman there is kind of the intermediate character. He still exists kind of in Harmon's mind, but he's responsible for kind of getting jobs and stuff like that for Harmon and the other assassins.
Japan.
You won't really find yourself playing as him too much in the game, well, if you can avoid it, because his main task is really just to collect the characters when they die. Whenever a character dies in Killer 7, they get kind of transformed into this lovely little bloody brown lunch bag type deal, and you have to basically backtrace to wherever they died to find them. And it's great because you get to play this lovely little mini game to resurrect them. The reason I don't tend to pick him is he's got a shit gun and he's really shit at fighting. However, he does have quite a lot of hit points. If he dies, it's basically game over for you. So really, you only want to use him if you want to find one of your more useful characters that's unfortunately died. So before I start talking about the different characters in the games, there's a couple of things I'd like to mention. As with most games, advice is given to you by a man suspended in the air wearing a red gimp suit, spouting what would appear to me to be some pretty heavy sexual innuendo. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking that's not that edgy, especially if you've seen a few of Rihanna's recent videos. Now, maybe I'm just naive in the Asian ways, but one of the things that really stood out to me about Killer 7 was how fucking unique it is. I'd never played anything even close to this before, and as soon as I fucking turned it on, it grabbed me right by the balls and said, get involved because I'm fucking mental and you love it, you know. And I was basically just kind of sitting there going, you know what, I'll take a leap of faith and get fired right in. Now, I know there's a debate that's been raging on harder than Gary Glitter's cock at a Thai primary school about the whole kind of graphics over gameplay thing and how we shouldn't glorify games that purely sell off the back of graphics. Now, I am one of these people that definitely think that style over substance really does need to be moderated. There's a lot of things I like that look absolutely fucking incredible, and I'm talking about films and games here, but this game has this kind of unique balance to it. The control system's totally weird. It's on the rails, so basically all you're doing is pressing A to run, and you use the control stick to pick different forks and paths in the road. However, whenever you kind of see an enemy, you press the R button, and that brings you into kind of your shooting fucking mode, basically. So the gameplay's totally weird, but the graphics for this game are fucking unreal. It's almost a shame that it's, kind of a victim of its time, because there's limitations obviously to the GameCube, and there's a lot of interlacing and stuff in it, which is one of my absolute fucking pet hates, is interlace video. We apologise for interrupting your regular programming to bring you an airy shifty bun appeal. Young man seeks attractive young woman who enjoys progressive scan video and long walks on the beach. Please attach a recent headshot and a list of any other interesting skills that may be applicable. And remember ladies, this man could be looking for you. So basically, I think if there was like a high definition version, or basically something, probably maybe like a PC version, or if they bring out another version of it later on, rumour has it there's another game coming out that's going to be similar to it but isn't a direct sequel, that's going to be on the next gen console, so hopefully it gets the opportunity to perform and something with a little bit more juice. So yeah, it really kind of plays out like a film, this game. All the angles and all the shot compositions, because it's a fixed camera as a result of the on-the-rail system, are absolutely immaculately done. And the cell shading in this looks absolutely gorgeous. Unlike that fucking monstrosity, the Wind Waker. I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm done. I'm done. See the Zelda franchise, long time player, massive fan of Zelda franchise, but you just keep fucking hitting me in the balls in various different ways. I've given you so much love, why do you keep fucking doing that? Anyway, that's not the point. So what am I saying about this game? I don't want to say too much more about it because I could talk about this for a long time. I know I haven't talked too much about the kind of gameplay mechanics and stuff like that because I don't want to spoil it, because it is, even though this is a slightly older game, it's fresh. It's a really, really fresh concept and you should get it and you should get fucking involved in it. So what am I saying? I'm saying it's fucking brilliant. Buy it.